So Mina, this is another crazy story. So this was, we do these dinners 2 Tuesdays a month for anyone that are local in San Diego. Well, with the baby, we're going to take December off, but so we put it on. We wanted to hang out with people, and so we got a nice new house, and we're like, we got it to entertain and be able to hang with our clients and amazing people. Mina's been coming in, hanging out, plugging in, and she shared a conversation about her coach, and I'm totally robbing you of the story. I don't know why I'm talking. So I'll let you tell the story. I just realized, wait a minute.
By the way, I promise by March 25th, I will not be nervous when I'm up here speaking. I'm like shaking again, like a chihuahua.
So just to give you a proper introduction without stealing the story, Mina has been an absolute fighter. One thing that is absolutely incredible is, just like I've said, don't think, just do. She has literally been so trusting in herself, having so much faith in herself, but also in Megan, in myself, in this community. And she's just been going for it and taking those bold, courageous risks without even thinking twice. So I'd love for you to share how that happened and what happened since.
Yeah, so I'll say about 3 months ago, I went through a breakup, and I found myself completely lost, just isolated in my own space with all of the negative thoughts, the limiting beliefs that I can't do this. Personal trainers can't make a lot of money, especially online, and just, I didn't know what a funnel was. I didn't know what a landing page was. Click this, click that, kind of like what PJ was saying. And I really needed support and a community. And that's what I feel that I found with Life on Fire, is the support of friends and the relationships. I moved here in 2012, and I came here alone. All my family's still back in Delaware, and and I moved to San Diego about a year ago. So I'm still pretty new to San Diego, and I needed that support, that and genuine, someone genuine in my life that believes in my dream, because I have a big dream, and I have this huge vision, and my vision has grown so much now that I'm part of Life on Fire. It's before it was here, now it's way up here, and I'm so excited and grateful that it's happening for me. Finally I can see the light. I can see the light.
So I'd love for you to share the moment at which, when you, at our house, the dinner thing, and then you had a challenge, and then you decided to work with it, because it's an interesting scenario.
So I actually had a coach before, and she was really expensive, $6,000 a month, and I'm one of those people that just go straight in, right away, and I invested, and it was awesome. She's great, but she works more on mindset, and I needed all, the tools and the strategies and all of that. And so I was telling Nick during one of the prayers that we were, we were having, and I'm like, oh my God, God has revealed that maybe I should invest in this coach again. And so Nick asked me, well, tell me about this coach. And then I said, well, she's $6,000 a month. He's like, what? That's crazy.
Well,
oh my
we
God.
do it all for you.
Yeah. So, with Life on Fire, I get the mindset, I get the tools and strategies, I get the community, the support, the friendships, and just every single day you're having these declarations, and it's changing. My life is changing every single day in all areas of my life, not just in business, but also, in the personal development, which is huge.
Yeah, and one thing that's big, so it's really important, and my advice to everyone is, regardless of who, one of the outcomes of this weekend is get yourself a coach, whether it's us or someone else. Truly, it will set your life on fire. And I don't, expect everyone to be to say we're not right for everyone. Everyone's not right for us. But to have a coach, but sometimes what's really important, it's got to be the right coach. You got to figure, if someone's going to be pouring into you and believing into you, you got to have aligned values. You got to have aligned vision of where you want to go, and you got to get the right support. And so coaching, there's a respect thing. You never want to take someone else's client. So this was a unique scenario, but when I evaluated where she was at, and helped her see where she wanted to go. At where her business is at, that amount of money is like, it's debilitating, crushing. And so having a much smaller investment. So what have you created since the mastermind, or since you got rolling?
Well, I made a declaration to make $6,000 in a week, and that happened. And just now,
Yeah, that's crazy. Have you ever done that before?
Not
for the
with
2 clients?
Just not with 2 people. So I've done it with more
Yeah.
than that. And what else has happened? Just everything. Just the vision is bigger. Everything is
Yeah.
much bigger. And like I also made a declaration to make $500,000 by next year. So that's definitely going to come true. It's going to happen. But I definitely need you, Nick.
It sounds crazy, but it's like, if
crazy.
that's what it is, then we have to figure out, so what has to happen to get there. So a big, huge shift for her that you may have heard when she shared with Sebastian is that she went from working with only women to now opening to male and female, because there were people that wanted to hire her. So that is a massive, massive shift. That's going to be helpful. The next thing is that you came on board with us, what, in October? End of October?
It's a month now?
A month
and a
or
half, yeah.
End of,
Yeah.
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 So to bring it to expand her market and then double your prices and then deliver, like that is a recipe for getting to a much bigger vision. Now that you've got the clarity, you've dialed things in, it's like now we've got a track to run on. We know where she wants to get to. And once you have the vision, you declare it, you got to figure out, and the how can show up. So that's awesome. So cool. Anything else? I think that wraps.
No.
And she just signed up for Toastmasters last night. Let's give a
No,
hand
actually,
for that.
it was the private coach, David.
Oh, David.
David, is that his name? Right there? Yeah.
And you now
I have
have
an appointment with him on Monday.
Okay, cool. So she said yesterday as a declaration that she was going to speak in front of 300 people by
March 25th.
March 25th.
My birthday.
You have a possible thing with Andy Broadway to speak somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Plus, you sign up for Toastmasters, have an appointment with David. That's awesome. Quick action. Let's give a hand. All right.